make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. You woke up from a while. Haven't seen a smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one. Since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn down for a while. Let the flame blur out for a while. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. Trying to find your way. Let's see you smiling. Since we were stuck in LA, babe, come jump the rooftop and come watch the skyline with me.
Hello there and welcome to the stream. Today we have come back with our Ultimate Decades Challenge and we are in the year 1306 and we have had some changes to the family. So we do have a couple of updates that we need to talk about where our family is concerned and some things that we need to go over with that. I hope that you guys are doing well today and that today is treating you good, and welcome to the surprise stream. So we are going to just go ahead and jump on into the stream today and go ahead and get started. And we will also be looking forward to some birthday rolls because for 1306 we have a lot of birthdays that we have to survive. So things are going to be shaky trying to figure out if we're going to survive these death rolls or not. I don't know. It's gonna be precarious because 1304 was really kind to us, 1305 was really kind to us, but I would be really shocked if 1306 is gonna be the same. So let's go ahead without further ado and jump on in. Alright, so we are just here with our Arendelle family, and first things first, if you will notice in the back, we have ourselves a new little baby. So in 1305, we found out that Eileen was expecting a child, and she spent about a day's worth of time pregnant, and then it said that she had high blood sugar and she needed to go to the doctor. I don't send them to the doctor because it is the 1300s, and so I don't send them to the doctor. But it ended up sending her because I didn't send her to the doctor. She didn't get any medication to take care of her high blood sugar. It ended up sending her into premature labor. And so she only carried Henry for 1 day, and then we ended up having giving birth. We did our death rolls and she survived, Henry survived, and we had Henry. So now we have a little Henry here. So that is good. We have ourselves another little baby in the house. So now we have a toddler, 2 infants, and a newborn. Kill me now. No, really, kill me now. There is a lot going on in this family. We are also in the dead of winter. Our crops are, as you know, not able to be harvested until the end of the season here. So there's not really a whole lot we can do with them because it is winter. So there's just really nothing to really be done with the crops. The bees are pretty much dormant, so we are collecting beeswax, but there's not really a whole lot as far as honey goes. So we're just applying the mite treatments. So that's pretty much it. We are tending to our cows and our chicken, well, our cow, I guess, and our chickens. And I have her practicing on her loom. And I went ahead and I got us some tables here so we could sell the stuff that she makes on the loom, hoping that we're going to be able to sell those things and maybe make a little bit of money. So I did set it up for us to have like a live-in business so we could sell the things that she makes. And if that doesn't work, then I got us a market table so that we could sell those things as like a yard sale. So we'll figure out which way we can sell those things and we'll make to selling them and we'll figure it out. So that's pretty much the updates for the family. Let us go and look at our spreadsheet. And if you look at our spreadsheet, you can see that we are on Thursday, 1306, and Henry was literally just born today. Tomorrow he will age up, hopefully, to an infant if he survives his death roll. But we also have Ray, Blossom, and Ernie the second aging up to toddlers if they survive their death rolls. And then we also have Ernie, this senior, aging up on, Sunday to a young adult. And on Tuesday, Fairly will be aging up to a child. So we have a lot of birthdays in the next couple of days coming up. So there's a lot going on. So we'll see how that all plays out and if we can survive these death rolls or not. I do believe also that Sophia Arundel and the other Arundel family may also be pregnant. So she probably will be having a baby soon as well. But let's go ahead and hit play and get to playing with the family. It looks like Eileen is just going down to get herself something to eat here. She is feeling a little bit hungry and we will let her do that. It is about 6:20 p.m. and like I said, she had Henry earlier in this day, so we'll see how they do and how they can carry on with all of these children. She does get a little bit of a day's break here where we don't have to try for another kid. Thank goodness for that. And I don't know, I just kind of feel like with everybody actually living and we're surviving all of the death rolls, it is really, really hectic. Hello, I'm here, but I'm playing Starfield. I don't know what that is, but welcome in. Yeah, what is Starfield? Is this a new game? You actually came into a stream and didn't scare me. Are you well? So all of the children are asleep, it looks like, but Blossom did just wake up, and it does look like our cow is getting on in years, so we will possibly go ahead and trade our cow in for some meat products and maybe get us a new cow, a younger, more spry cow. So I'm going to send Ernie out. We're going to probably go and trade our cow for meat, and then we will just buy us a new cow. Because otherwise the Grim Reaper is just going to come and steal our cow anyway, and so there's no point in letting that go to waste. They can use the products to cook food and things like that, so go ahead and clean the shed, and then you can purchase a new animal. So we'll purchase us a new cow. Perfect. He's like freaking out because there's a bit of a blizzard and I've got him out here in it. But I mean, you know, there are worse things in life. Things just have to be done. She is literally surrounded by kids in stinky diapers. So we love that for her. We are not supposed to be bottle feeding our babies. What the hell? That's what we call laziness. Alright, so she has tended to all of the children aside from Edward. Edward is asleep. We're just going to let him continue to do that. And we've got Ernie out here. He has taken care of the cow, and now he's going to come in and help clean up a little bit. His needs are in pretty good condition, so he's like, I can help, you know, clean up a little bit. She is clearly got her hands full with all of these kids. You know, I kind of feel bad for her. Feel bad for me, Ernie. Feel bad for me. You keep on making her have all these bloody kids, and I'm the one that people should be feeling bad for. So we're going to let her go ahead and get some sleep. It's 10 o'clock at night. After Ernie finishes cleaning up a little bit, we're going to let him go ahead and head off to bed as well. And then in the morning, it will be time for us to go ahead and do all of the birthday rolls and see if these children are going to be able to survive their birthday rolls, which is going to be a little bit intense. Hopefully they can survive their birthday rolls and they won't have to be killed off. So we'll just have to see. Why are you always crying, little Henry? He's like, well, I have on a dirty nappy. Okay, we'll change you again. Mom's gonna have to come in here and feed you guys. She did not feed you when she was up, so she's gonna have to get up and feed you guys. Get up and feed your babies, and then you can go back to bed. Tisk tisk. She was just gonna let those babies starve to death. No, she wasn't actually gonna do that, but she is only one person and she's having to breastfeed 3 little ones. So it is quite a lot that she is having to deal with, unfortunately. All right, go ahead and breastfeed the other one. Put him down. There you go. You still have one more to feed, and then you need to head yourself off to bed. And Ernie is just having himself a little bit of onion soup, and then he's going to come up here and he's going to go to bed as well. All right, we love that for us. Edward is good. Henry's good. We have a house full of boys other than Blossom, so she's probably going to be pretty spoiled if she survives her death roll, considering she literally is the only girl in a house full of boys. So we love that for her. She will be like the little princess of the house. All right, all the children have been fed, and Eileen is going to go ahead and head herself off to bed for the evening. And Ernie is just cleaning up a little bit, and then he's going to head off to bed as well. And it is now officially the next day, Friday, 13:06, and everyone's birthday roll has arrived. We will wait obviously until like it's a little bit later in the day, but then we will do their birthday rolls to see if they have the odds are ever in their favor or not. Ernie has unlocked the wave milestone. Baby see, baby do. Ernie just waved for the first time. We love that. Literally, it's only like 1:14 in the morning. Go back to sleep. Edward, you can come over here and play with your toys for a little while, since you're all rested up. Oh dear. Get up and feed this baby. Blossom has contracted scarlet fever. Wait a minute. And Eileen has contracted scarlet fever. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Now what? Hi, Leah Maria. Welcome to the stream. You entered in at the perfect time where my Sims have just gotten scarlet fever, and I don't know how to get rid of that. I'm not exactly sure what to do. So that's bad. That's really bad. Great. We love that for us. I think I'm supposed to like quarantine them, but like how do I quarantine them when she's nursing all of these babies? I don't think I can. Oh my gosh. This is really bad. Come rock this baby and talk to this baby because this baby does not want to quit crying. And at the end of the day, Blossom just learned how to wave. We love that. I don't know what to do. Let's give food to Edward. We're gonna give him some applesauce. And then we are going to go ahead and do our roll to see if Henry, Ray, Blossom, and Ernie can survive their death rolls. So we will go ahead and take a look. So Henry can't roll a 12, 16, or an 18. So if we go over to our dice and we give it a roll, Henry lives. Alright, so Henry gets to live. And for the toddlers, they can't roll a 4 or an 8. And we have 3 toddlers. So let's roll 3 times. So 1. Ray lives. Blossom lives. And Ernie lives. How are we getting so lucky? I don't understand how we are getting so lucky. I mean, I'm not complaining other than it just doesn't make sense. Although we have scarlet fever, so are we gonna live? I don't know. Alright, let me pause the game really quickly here. And 2, 3, 4, 5. How many do they get as a toddler? They get 18. Is that right? Yeah. So they all aged up, which are going to all age up. We will age them all up, which is amazing. We will go ahead and get her to come over here, and we will age up Henry first. Yeah, he's like, "Why are you crying, Henry?" And she's like, "Don't you see that I'm trying to age him up?" He can't take the bottle because he's not hungry. I would just quarantine the sick together. Yeah, but she's nursing them. I mean, she's not going to be nursing them now because they're... Well, she is going to be nursing Henry, though. And Henry doesn't have it, and she has it. So, like, I can't... Only 2 of them have scarlet fever, so, right now. And the mom happens to be one of them, and she's nursing, so she has to... She can't be quarantined away from the kids that she's nursing, right? Too many birthdays. I realize that. Alright, we're going to randomize Henry 1, 2, and 3, and he is going to be cautious. Look at, she's sick as a dog.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. And I have just aged up little Henry. We're going to go ahead and hop into Cass, and we will give Henry his makeover. And then while we're in there, we're going to go ahead and age up Blossom and Ernie the second and give them their toddler makeovers as well. And then we will hop into the other Arendelle household, and we will give Ray her toddler makeover. So we are going to do lots of makeovers really quickly here. I don't know why it keeps erasing her 2 traits, but she has 2 traits that it keeps erasing. It's quite annoying. I keep putting them back in and it keeps taking them away. So we love that for me. I don't understand it at all. But you get what I'm saying, Leah Maria? Like, Blossom has scarlet fever and the mom has scarlet fever. And right now, those are the only 2 that have scarlet fever. So if I were to quarantine the mother away from the baby she's trying to nurse, like, I don't think that's going to work. All right, so Henry got the black hair. And we are going to put him in blue because this family is blue. Right, so there's our little Henry, who is cautious. And I'm gonna write that down. Henry's cautious, because I have to update the Plumtree app as well. All right. And then if we go to Blossom, we're going to update her to a toddler. And we will randomize her traits for 1, 2, and 3. And she got silly and difficult. Silly and difficult temperament. And let's give her her makeover real quickly. I don't know why it removes like everything off of them, but it does. Okay. And for her outfits,
Nobody told me to settle down. Late nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like. About you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping.
do you think that this looks too fancy? I think I like that one better.
I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say
It's so cute.
nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you I like. About you I like.
And then for her hot weather,
If only you knew I would die for you. One of us
I'll put her back in this one again.
nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
Or I guess that's party outfit. Swimwear, we'll just do this short one.
I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
All right, there is Blossom. And then Ernie, aged up to a toddler. And then if we randomize his traits for 1, 2, and 3, he got what? Fussy and bouncy. Oh, we love that.
Is it true? You actually think of me as less than you. Just wish that I knew how something like that could happen. Maybe it's just in passing, 'cause nothing is everlasting, no. But like really though, how do you know that I can overcome all of the obstacles? She just looked me in the eyes, said it's gonna be alright, 'cause I know that's how it goes. The only thing we know is that we change. Nothing's ever gonna stay the same forever. Forever. No, it won't, 'cause no one ever does. You just have to learn to trust whenever. Has blue
Where is a good hair for him?
is true that it won't end this way. If you lose, I get sad about it. Just know it's gonna go away.
for him, we will do blue. Swimwear. And then his hot weather. And then for cold weather, we will do this one. And Ernie. Perfect. And now we just have to hop over and do Ray and get her all set up. But yeah. Oh my God, she's stuck in the baby bed. They both are. We are going to have to figure out that as well. Change those beds into toddler beds. We will have to do a little finagling. I also emptied this room that was a library out, so we do have this room down here that's empty now, that we can turn into a bedroom, because we were like starting to have so many kids, and I was like, okay, we need more room. So we do have that that we can use as well, so we can do that. But for now, let's hop over and give Ray her makeover before I forget. Alright, so we are going to go in and manage this household. And give Ray up to a toddler. So 1, 2, and 3. Ray got curious. And imaginative. Alright, and let's go ahead and do this makeover. It's very fair complected. And their color is green, so we'll give her green outfits. Right, and there is Ray. Perfect. All right, let's hop back into our family, and I guess we need to give them some. She's adorable. She is adorable. I know. I guess we need to give them some toddler beds here, and I'm just gonna do a quick save because I don't know. I find that sometimes I lose progress. All right, and we will get some toddler beds in here. All right, so we need a toddler bed here. Or actually, let's do it this way. Let's do a toddler bed here, and let's do a toddler bed here. And we can do a that's not gonna work. Okay, toddler room, baby room with an infant, like a crib in there. And then this is a toddler room as well, but whatever, it's fine. That'll do for now. We may have to finagle some things as we go, obviously. Stretch and hydrate. Look, I don't have any water with me. Again, I'm really so horrible at this. I have a little bit of coffee. I don't know. I was actually not expecting the birthday rolls to go so bloody well. Like, honestly, I can't believe everybody is living. I'm shocked. What are the odds of that happening? Watch me roll for Ernie, their dad, when it's time for his birthday, and watch him bloody die. I'll be so mad. Let me tell you how mad I'm going to be if that happens. Alright. Like, all the babies live and then their dad die. Like, would that not be, like, just the way it goes? Okay. We have so many kids running around here. Look at them! Look at them! Oh my gosh. Edward contracted scarlet fever. No! He's our heir. Edward and Ernie have a difficult family dynamic. Okay. These two, I'm gonna go. Edward contracted tuberculosis. How did he get scarlet fever and tuberculosis? Alright, it's the 12th night. Technically, we're supposed to go to church. And we are supposed to go, like, observe 12th night at church, like, attend the church ceremony. But we are all, like, contracting, like, tuberculosis and scarlet fever, and I don't know that our family should go anywhere. So, I'm worried that our Sims are all gonna die. And I'm also not sure why we are contracting all of these things. I don't know what's going on or how to get rid of it. Okay, let's see. How are we even family? They don't like each other at all, these two. They are really, really mad. And Blossom... Oh no, that's Henry. Henry's freezing. Okay. They keep putting them in, like, not time period appropriate clothing because it's cold in the house. It's cold in the house because all we have is that one fireplace up here. Although she's burning up hot, because she has a fever, because she has scarlet fever. Get it? That's not a funny joke, but it is the case. Okay, let's come down here and make a party size of gruel for the family, because everybody's gonna need to eat. And I don't even know. I don't even know right now what to do. All of our kids are getting sick. Mom's sick. Drink water and rest. I don't think that's gonna work for this, but we'll try it. How do you make the children drink water and rest? They're toddlers. Alright, let's make them sleep. She needs to come and feed the baby. But she's messing with the baby, like Blossom. Don't mess with Blossom. Go and do what you're told. Look at him. He's like, I will feed him a bottle. You know what? Ernie is an amazing dad. He's super attentive. Love him to death. Like, he is the best. Totally the best. But for the immersion of the storytelling and bottles not even existing, kind of makes my life difficult. But hey, he's feeding this child, so what can I say? She's totally not doing what I'm telling her to do, so I mean, there's that. Okay, we love it. He's like, here, I'm taking care of the baby. The baby's totally throwing up all over me, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, that's great. He has a great appetite, or a good appetite. We love that. What's the name of this mod that's giving the sickness? Yeah, I knew you were going to ask me that. It is... Hold on and I'll tell you. It is... Zero. It's by Zero. It's called All Historical Mods. Deadly Dickinson sicknesses. But it's called Historical Mods by Zero. Zero's Historical Mods, but it's called Deathly Dickinson's or something like that. Sicknesses. Herbalism skill will actually like make them get better, but she doesn't know any herbalism skills, and I can't learn herbalism skill fast enough for her to get better. So, literally, yeah. Ernie has contracted tuberculosis. Awesome. Now Ernie has tuberculosis. Great. 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 This is not good. We're just passing the sickness along through the house. Try for a baby with Eileen. Yeah, well, Eileen's about to die. If I don't cure them, they're all gonna die. Get some water and then go to bed. Ernie's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to go to church and attend the holiday ceremony because I'm the only one in the family that's not sick. Yeah, you do that, Ernie. You do that. Or you can take the sickness out of the house and spread it and cause a freaking pandemic. We love that. All right. Blossom, you're supposed to be sleeping. You're sick. You have scarlet fever. She's like, you wouldn't be able to tell it by the way I'm acting. Well, but you do. You do have it. Alright, everybody in the house is in bed. We have a lot of sick people. This is not good. It's not good at all. Why are you sad, little guy, from being awake? Henry is awake and in a sad mood. Okay. Well, there's no one here to take care of you because Mom's in bed asleep. You're just gonna have to just figure out how to self-soothe. Black Hen is getting on in years. Okay, well, we can totally deal with that when Ernie gets back. He can tend to the coop and stuff, so we can deal with that. We will trade for meat. Elder. Oh, they're both old. Great, we love that. Guess we're gonna have to get us some new chickens.
Wait.
We did sell our cow for meat and got us a new cow, so now we have a brown cow instead of a black spotted cow. So we have us a new younger cow because their other one got on up in years, and I didn't want Grim to come and take it when we could totally just use, like, trade it in and get a younger one. Use the, you know, get products. Which, by the way, that reminds me, we should probably check the mail. Because we have things that are waiting on us. Tomorrow is the winter harvest, so we'll be able to get the stuff off for our harvest to see how our crops did. We had great soil for winter, so we should have a good harvest. Granted, we didn't have a whole lot in the sense of like what we had planted, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, yeah, go ahead and sell. Yeah, you were supposed to trade them. Did you trade them? Trade them for meat. Why did it not work? Oh, there it goes. Alrighty. Now let's purchase some more chickens. We'll get us some brown hens and some brown roosters. We're completely out of money now. We love that for us. Well, actually, we are not completely out of money. We have a lot of things that we can sell here in our inventory. Alright, 24 wrapped red meat. Oh, that'll be good to cook with. Oh, I don't think you want to visit us. We have tuberculosis and scarlet fever. You might want to, like, skedaddle. Trust me, you definitely don't want to visit our household. You really don't. She's like, I hear something sizzling in your house. Something's broken. Well, that very well may be, but you still don't want to visit our house. Everyone is just in the same room, in their sickness, all together. We freaking love that. Are you gonna let him out of this high chair? What are we doing? Teaching him how to talk. Okay, great. Because in the middle of a tuberculosis outbreak, learning how to talk is the most important thing in the world. You know, that's top priority for sure. Oh, you're not actually hungry? I don't really think you need to be fed. You just want to cry to cry. Blossom needs to be fed. Give food to Blossom. We'll give her some applesauce. Look, Mom's just like, I am losing my mind. I am literally surrounded by nothing but toddlers, and Blossom hates being carried. Well, great. Okay, come and get yourself a quick bath. You desperately need it. And also, I just think you need a minute away from the toddlers. And a minute to yourself. Because you're not well. And she's going through a little bit of postpartum depression. Now that the baby's here, she's got some postpartum pain now that the baby's here, and she's sick. Why? Because she has scarlet fever. And should she go to the doctor's appointment with... No. Alright, he is cleaning up. We love that. He's just like in his element, okay? He is just loving life. There is so much nastiness in this house. Maybe that's how they got sick. Because the house is freaking disgusting. But when there's this many toddlers, that's probably why it's disgusting. They can't keep on top of it. Scarlet fever, there is no cure for toddlers. Great! That's great news. Does that mean that all the babies are gonna die? Because I also have the toddlers can die of anything mod in here. Oh my god. Postpartum checkup results. Basically, she's depressed, and see a therapist if you continue feeling this way. Well, we love that. I didn't send you to the doctor. You weren't supposed to go, but I'm glad that you decided to go anyway. We love that. You listen so well. Come over here and grab yourself a serving of these eggs, please. And someone, anyone, go upstairs and give Blossom a bath. I guess you can do it, Eileen, when you're done having your eggs. Give a bath to Blossom when you're done. You know, she's still trapped in the high chair, so we love that for her. This house is ultimate chaos. It is Friday and 13:06. That's not even made it. We've not even made it to 13:07 yet, which Sunday 13:07, Ernie ages up to a young adult, and we roll for his birthday. So we still have, what, 2 days time for us to have another birthday roll. I can tell you that I am very, very nervous about that birthday roll. I just have this really weird feeling like Ernie's not gonna make it, and I'm gonna be left all by myself as a single mom. I don't know why I have this bottom sinking feeling, but I just really do. So yeah. Chaos is right, and Hope Toddler's dead? Not dead. Oh, we'll find out, won't we? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Alright, she is going to give Blossom a bath. He is just cleaning up. He really does need to go to the loo. I hope that he's doing that. He is. Okay, good. Go to the washroom, and then you can have yourself a bath as well, because it would seem that you desperately need to take care of your own needs. You're the only one. You're the only one that hasn't gotten yourself in a situation where I have to worry really about you, and I don't really want to start. So let's you know. Oh, she's so sick. She's so bloody sick. Let's go ahead and get you some water. Let you go to the bathroom. Blossom is a messy child. Look at her. Just causing havoc. Get over here and play dolls. And stop painting the floor. You messy child, you. Alright, can you come over here and get some sleep? And hopefully this rest will help you to get to feeling better, because I don't really want to lose the parents. Could you imagine losing both of the parents and just having, yeah, all the children would be orphaned? That would suck. Ernie frequently sneezes. He's a frequent sneezer. Henry is a pretty decent baby. He's energized right now. We have a sad Ernie who is pretty hungry, actually. Oh no, that's Edward. Edward's hungry. Okay, well. Okay. Ernie's like, I'm coming to check on you, son. And I will get you some food. We have lots of apples, so applesauce is what you get. No, don't go to bed. Give him some applesauce. Alright. Blossom in bed. Ernie in bed. Just eat the applesauce. Don't put them in the high chair. It's fine. You can go to bed. We love it. Everyone's heading off to bed, I hope. And we'll have Edward eat his applesauce, and then he can go off to bed. And hopefully the rest will help the children. I hope. I can't believe that we have an outbreak of scarlet fever and tuberculosis in the house. Like, what are the odds of that happening? Does it say if night children sleep well? Too many toddlers. I know. It also said tea, honey, healthy food will slow it down and bring it back. Tea, honey, and healthy food. Well, we've got gruel, or we've got chunky vegetable stew. And does it say if a dirty house causes it? Like, I don't know what causes it. Probably is it like I have some like dirty dishes that were lying around, or is it like because the house is cold? I don't know. It's almost like as soon as winter hit, and then we got sick. So I want to say, like, would you go to bed, child? I want to say winter had something to do with it, like the house just got too cold or something. I mean, we have two fireplaces, one upstairs and one downstairs, but maybe it just wasn't enough. Alright, we have officially entered into Saturday. we have one more day until Ernie ages up. How's Ernie doing? He needs some fun in his life. Well, I have a good way for you to have fun, but I honestly don't recommend it. But, you know, you guys are gonna do what you guys are gonna do. I mean, it has been like 2 days since Henry was born, so technically it's been plenty of time of rest between you guys woohooing. So, you know, technically we should be woohooing again. I gotta get her up and let her get something to eat. She is feeling a little bit hungry, so let's get her up, get her to come grab something to eat. There's gotta be something down here. There's not? Okay, we'll get her to cook something. You can do a party size of gruel. And it is the winter harvest, so it is time for us to go and pull the harvest off today, which we love. We will have fun doing that. I will get Eileen to go out and help him do that today. After she finishes cooking, we will go and we will help with that. Okay, he's like, oh my gosh, the shed. In the meantime, why don't you go ahead and take care of the animals? She's cooking. We are just banding together here and getting our chores done. And then you guys can get the harvest off together. He's like, what about my fun? We will get you some fun in your life. Just you calm down. There, we'll let you woohoo with her in that shed. And then you guys can go ahead and oh, everything needs to be evolved as well, it looks like.
Just give me one more talking to you. Here we go again, staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign.
Alright, so we have evolved everything that needs to be evolved, it looks like, and we've got her coming out. She's going to go ahead and, oh, maybe we didn't. She's going to come on out and start harvesting, and he is working with the cows. He's taking his sweet time with that, by the way. What did that say? That said, Blossom has gastroenteritis, better known as the stomach flu. Some rest, home remedies, or over-the-counter anti-nausea medicine can help until it passes. Better stay close to the toilet, though. Like, Blossom is having a little bit of a time. She really is. Our family is really having a bit of a time. Oh, look at how dirty she is. I hope you're about to give her a bath. You are. Okay, good. Did she already harvest everything out here? No, she didn't, but she needed to give the little one a bath, so okay, she had to go in. Alright, well, he can totally go and finish harvesting the other stuff. Oh my goodness, Ernie is needing a bath as well. Like, what is going on with these children? You can give Ernie a bath next. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. These poor children, this poor family. I feel so bad for them. How did we do on our harvest? We got 18 spinach, 24 potatoes, 5 onions. So we did okay. We could have done better, but you know, it is what it is. It was not the best harvest, but it'll do. It'll keep us from starving. 24 potatoes is pretty good. So that's okay. We have us a rug here that she has made. He's like, I need some fun in my life, woman. I'm coming up and I'm going to tell you that I need a little bit of fun in my life. He's going to say, Eileen, do you think maybe we could go and we could have ourselves a little bit of fun in that cow shed? And she's going to be like, are you freaking kidding me? Do you see how many kids we have? He's like, I know. But just because we go decide to have a little bit of fun doesn't mean we're going to have a baby. She's like, the odds are ever in our favor that we will. Typhoid is caused by low hygiene. Cholera is caused by eating in grody. Scarlet fever is caused, and tuberculosis, by the cold. Oh my gosh. So yeah, scarlet fever and tuberculosis we got because of the winter. I kind of thought so. He totally talked her into going out there to that shed, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Look at her. She's like, I don't know how I feel about this, but alright, here we go. Oh, well, she attacked him. Maybe she's a little more keen than I thought she was. She was like, I need a little bit of fun in my life too. So actually, you know what? This is a bloody good idea. They needed a little bit of alone time as adults because, you know, all they've got is all those kids. And so they're having a good time. When they're done with that, I'm going to make him get back to his chores. And she gets to go and help with the children again because clearly they're going to need a little bit of help. Ernie is needing some food. So we're going to go take care of Ernie. All right. Let's go and grab a serving of this for Ernie. Grab a serving of this for Ernie too. All right. And we also are going to go upstairs and feed little Henry because he needs to be fed. So we will get her to come up here and breastfeed him. Look at Edward. Oh my gosh. He is so nasty. So we'll give a bath to Edward. Okay. There are just too many. I'm really just feeling a little outnumbered here. Alright, so she's going to give him a little bit of food. Clearly she didn't give Ernie a bath because Ernie is still very stinky. So both of the boys need a bath. We love that. I need to get a bath to Ernie as well. Good grief. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we got some milk. He got 10 garlic off the harvest. And we got some eggs, 4 eggs. Perfect. He's gonna go in and give Edward a bath. She is feeding Henry. Blossom's the only one of the children that are clean and fed and happy. Blossom, why don't you go over here and practice stacking? You know, so you can get your movement skill up, so you can get up and down the stairs, so you can actually go downstairs and grab yourself a plate of food when you're hungry. And Sophia had a female baby with Lance. You know what that means? It is time for us to roll the dice. Let's pause the game and roll for Sophia and for her baby. So if we give a roll, the mama can't roll a 1, and she didn't, so Sophia survives. And the baby can't roll a 1, a 5, a 10, a 15, or a 20. And she didn't, so the baby lives. So let us take a look. What did it say that the baby's name was? I don't even remember, but let me go back to the screen and look. Brianna, that's not a very old-timey name. We could probably rename her. What do you guys think we should give as the baby's name? I do have this medieval randomizer name generator. I could look in that. They are British, so female random name. It says Scarlet, Fern. Well, I kind of like Scarlet. What is today? Today's Saturday. So Saturday, let's do Scarlet. Let's do that. Scarlet with 2 T's. Scarlet Arundel. Alright, and let me just go ahead and we will add her to the tree. Or not the tree, but the sheet. What are we in now? Is it 07 yet? No, still 06. 1306. Alright. Scarlet it is. We love it. Alright, and back at it again. Seriously though, like 0 deaths in 1304, 1305, 1306. I'm very worried about tomorrow and 1307 for Ernie. I'm very worried about it. Just, my nerves can't handle it. If I lose Ernie, I'm going to cry. I'm not going to actually cry, but I can tell you that if we lose Ernie, we no longer will be playing with this family. We will have to switch and play with one of our side households. So just be prepared that we will be stopping playing with this family and we will have to play with a side household. And I mean, that's going to be a little bit crazy. That the side household will technically the side household will move into this house and become our main household. And yeah, it'll be a whole thing. So we love that for us. Unless you guys want to live in the house that they're in, but typically we would live here. They would become our main house. Hold living here. They're 2 boys, right? What 2 boys, right? What do you mean there's 2 boys? What do you mean?
Jabby soon.
Alright, let me pause just for a second. I need to figure out what's going on with our needs because I am confused. Okay, so she's just very angry from unfulfilled dreams. She just needs to go to the bathroom. He needs a bath, which she's giving him. He's good, and he's good. Okay, we're good. In the family, there's 2 boys in the family. In our family, so here in this main household, we have Blossom and 3 sons. Ernie, Edward, and Henry. But none of them are of age to take over if Ernie dies. So if Ernie dies, we have to play as a side household. Because none of them are of age, like they're not teenagers. They're all toddlers and younger. So we would have to play as a side household. So we would have to choose which side household we would want to play with. So we would either play with the Nielsen's or the other Arendelle family. So we would have to choose which one we would want to play as. Now, the Nielsen family, as we know, only has Vidor as their heir, and she is infertile, so she cannot have any more children. And then we have Sophia and Lance, who have their kids, which they have... Who do they have? Currently, right now, that is still living, they have Fairley, Winston, and Ray still living. And she just gave birth to Scarlet. So that, as far as an heir goes, they only have Winston for now. So they only have 1 son. For now. Yeah. All right. So we are at Saturday at 2 p.m. What are you doing, Ernie? Because you are clearly just standing around doing nothing. And honestly, like, you could be changing this baby's diaper because it is stinking. He has a green cloud coming off of him, which is perfectly not okay. You don't have to go to your scout thing. Like, honestly, this is not even a thing. Get out of that outfit. Give this child a bath. And you need to potty train Blossom because she seriously is needing some potty training. She has gastroenteritis and is having some problems with her belly today. So let's get her potty training, because seriously, like, it's a little bit ridiculous. Truthfully, as far as families with boys go, we have the most boys for heirs and spares, really. But like, we are the one that have the most sons. But I am worried that we might lose Ernie tomorrow. We've just had way too much good luck lately with the rolls. Alright. We got him potty training. She's doing a bath. What's Edward doing? Come over here, Edward, and do some stacking. He's like, I hate stacking. I have a movement delay. That's why you should be stacking things, because you have a movement delay. He's like, I just have trouble getting around. And we're like, we know, but, you know, maybe if you would stack some of those blocks a little bit, it would help you a little. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not, but maybe. Let's hope the luck continues. Yeah, let's. Really. Alright. She's like, I am giving you a bath, but I desperately need to go to the washroom myself. Alright, Blossom has acquired the potty skill. We love that for us. Alright, you need to go and have yourself a little bit of a sleep, Eileen, because you are clearly not well. And you need to give some food to Blossom, because Blossom's starting to get hungry. Look at her stomp around. She is just so enraged. Very angry from losing control. That's it. She's had enough of this nagging feeling telling her to do this or that. Either she gets her way or nothing at all, from the fear of unfulfilled dreams. Well, you know what? I'm sorry about that. I really, really am. The better question is that woohoo, did it get you pregnant? Because, I mean, I need to know if you are having another baby or not. Because I literally might pull my hair out. I'm just saying, I literally might do that. She is angry at the watcher. She is angry at the watcher. You are so right. If she's pregnant again, I might be angry at the watcher. Oh, that's funny. Let's use some elbow grease on this potty, and let's go ahead and give food to Blossom. Give her some applesauce. Ernie has reached movement level 2. We love that for him. Is anyone home? No. No, we are not home. Sorry. I mean, we are totally home, but we are really busy with a lot of kids, so we can't take a visitor right now. And plus, you're in really... Eileen has contracted tuberculosis. But she's resting. I have her resting so that she won't be sick anymore. Isn't that how that works? No? Maybe not. Damn it. This is the longest, hardest winter ever. When is winter over? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, winter's over. Come on, tomorrow. She needs to eat something desperately. Is this food any good? Of course not. Why would that happen? Let's get her to make some food. Look, turnip soup. Is there enough for everybody? Yes, there is. Let's get her to make some. Get up, make some food. She's like, I'm not well. I understand that you have tuberculosis and you probably shouldn't be up like breathing on people, but people gotta eat. Prom? No. So go downstairs and make some turnip soup for everyone. You know, we'll just... I don't know. Look, he's like, oh, it's so cute from watching an infant. He might have just seen the cutest infant in the world right now. Oh, he's so in love with his kids. Blossom has contracted typhoid fever. Ernie has gastroenteritis. Literally, the whole family is sick. Blossom's condition is improving and she feels a little better. Okay. We love that. We love that. We love that. Blossom is getting better. Why are you cleaning up instead of cooking? I told you to cook turnip soup. Oh my god. Leah Marie, I'm worried. I'm really worried. I really am. I don't know who we're gonna lose, but I think we're gonna lose somebody. I really think we are. She's like, I can't cook in this mess. I know she is thinking that. She's like, this house is a bloody wreck. No wonder we're all getting sick. But, you know, with all of these children, it's a wonder she can keep anything clean. Look how dirty, like, she's like, I'm so hot. I'm just, I have such a fever right now. All right. I literally cannot end this stream without knowing if Ernie lives or dies. And also now I'm like on the edge of my seat wondering if my freaking family is going to die from tuberculosis or scarlet fever or typhoid fever or something of that like nature. Like I have no idea how to get around these diseases that they've contracted and how long they run their course. But it would seem that everyone is very sick. Okay, why are you down here going to play in this? We're not doing that. But I am so glad that you can walk downstairs now. That's wonderful. But you need to go upstairs and go to sleep. You just got yourself well. And you can go to sleep. Look at you. You've come downstairs too? Oh my gosh. I'm loving this. The toddlers can finally walk down the stairs and get themselves some food. The world, we are moving on up in the world. We love it. I mean, they're like gonna be everywhere now, and that's gonna be so much chaos, but It's going to make my life so much easier that they can come downstairs and grab themselves a plate of food. I freaking love that. Yes, I do. The only one that we really now have to worry about is Henry. You know, making sure he's fed because he's still on the boob. So that's great. So rude. Well, that was uncalled for. Ernie acting maliciously toward Eileen really left a sour taste in her mouth. It has Eileen wishing Sims could just be nice to each other instead of whatever that was. She dislikes malicious interactions. Yeah, that's fine. Ernie, why are you being ugly? Don't be ugly. We don't like that. And just, you know, don't be like that. Bless you. Don't be spreading your tuberculosis now. Go wash your hands. She's like, I'm going to bed. Yeah, you are. Go to bed. No. Go to bed. Just let him worry about the children and you go to bed. He can deal with the children. Henry learned how to laugh. We love that. Where is Blossom? I told her to go to bed. Okay, she's going. We love that. All right. She's going to bed. Ernie's already in bed. Edward is like, I'm going for food. It's taken me forever, but I'm waddling my little self down here. I'm getting me some of this turnip soup. We love that. He's like, by the time I find myself a seat and get it into me, I might be starved. Look, he's just a helpless toddler. We know that. But he has a bowl of something in his inventory. You calm down. He's about to eat that food. There you go. Yay for toddlers walking downstairs. I know. We love that for us. Alright. And Henry is in bed. Ernie is... Why are you crying, little guy? Oh, I know. It's so pitiful. We'll put you to bed. Alright, and we are also going to put Edward to bed. Well, I say put him to bed. We're going to make him walk himself upstairs and go to bed. What are you doing? And he's like, I don't know. I was just, you know. I'm waiting on little Edward. You could be waiting for a while because he's a slow walker. He is. God love his little heart. Alright. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to put Ernie to bed because he's a little bit of a crybaby here. And honestly, you know, you're causing some sadness for your brother. You need a familiar face. Who was Henry interacting with? That sim wasn't familiar at all. It's your brother. Calm down. Alright, clean this up and then go to bed. Why did you put him in that bed? That's not the bed you're supposed to put him in. Oh, okay, whatever. Go to bed. You can go to this bed. It's fine. He totally put Ernie in your bed, Edward. I don't know why he did that, but he did. Edward's like, that's my room. Why did you do that, Dad? Now I have to sleep with stupid Blossom. Oh well, it is what it is. Why does this kid not want to go to bed? Go to sleep. I don't know why this kid doesn't want to go to sleep, but Ernie just does not want to sleep. Alright, we have officially made it to Sunday, but it is like midnight, well, 1 a.m. So we're going to let everyone sleep aside from Henry, who's going to cry, because why would he not do that? we're going to fast forward a little bit until it gets a little bit later in the day, and then we are going to take a look at our spreadsheet here, and we are going to be rolling for Scarlet to age up to an infant, and we're going to be rolling for Ernie to be aging up to a young adult. So we love that for us. We don't actually love that because I am really, really worried that we are going to lose Ernie. I don't know why I have this sinking feeling that we're going to lose. No, I don't want to set the game time. I don't know why I have this sinking feeling that we're going to lose him, but I just really do. And I'm probably speaking things into existence right now, but I don't know. I just feel like we've had too much of a good luck streak lately, but we'll see. Light sleeper maybe. I don't really know. Let's take a look at Ernie's panel and see what it says about him. Yeah, he's a wanderer. And he hates bedtime. This toddler hates bedtime and nap time. Toddlers with this quirk tend to wake up shortly after falling asleep and will often ask their caregiver for various things to avoid sleeping. Yeah, so that's why. But he's also a heavy sleeper once he's asleep. So that doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess it makes sense once he's finally asleep. He's a heavy sleeper, but he just doesn't like to sleep. So I don't know how. I don't know. That's weird. It explains why he got up, but like, yeah. We have finally made it to spring, so we will also roll for that. So let's go ahead and do our rolls. So the first thing we're going to roll for is for our spring season. So we're supposed to roll a D4 for that to find out what kind of crops we're going to have, or what kind of soil we're going to have, or if we're going to have bugs and that kind of thing. So we're supposed to roll a D4. So we're going to roll. We got a 1. Which means if we look at this, we're going to have poor soil this spring, which really sucks. So we're going to go into the game here. I'm going to change us from great soil from the winter to poor soil. So let me go ahead and do that really quickly. So we are going to take away our great soil and we're going to give ourselves poor soil. Where is that? It's probably in here. Poor soil. All right. So that's our first thing. Our second thing that we need to do is we are going to roll for Scarlet. She, as an infant, cannot roll a 12, a 16, or an 18 on the D20. So if we pull up the D20 and we give her a roll, she got an 11, which means that she survives her roll. All right, Scarlet, you did it. Congratulations. And Ernie, as a young adult, cannot roll a 2, 6, 11, 13, or a 14. That's a lot. So let's just give it a roll and we'll take a look. So we'll give a roll. He got a 19. So he survived. Okay. That's amazing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scarlet's gonna age up here. And Ernie lives. And how many days does he get? 40. So
She's putting out avocado.
Perfect. All right, I can't believe it, but we actually lived through that role, which is bloody amazing. So we have once again lived through a role. I don't know that all of 1307 is going to be kind to us, but the beginning of 1307 has been kind to us. We have lived through this role. We are going to go and age up our husband to a young adult. So let's hop into Cass and we'll just do that way. Obviously, I can't bake a cake because we live off the grid, and so I have no way to bake. So I just do it in Cass. But we're going to go to Ernie here. I'm going to age him up to a young adult. And I'm going to give him his traits back that he had already. So he had untroubled, and he was loyal, and we just need to pick him one more. What's a good trait for him? Yay for everyone living. Yeah, no. And 40 days. Yeah, 40 days as a young adult. What do you think we should give him as a trait for aging up to young adult? Maybe a tinkerer, since he likes handiness. And he also loves the outdoors. Okay. Loves the outdoors it is. Alright, so Ernie got loves the outdoors. Perfect. And we will save that. And then we need to go over to the Arundel family, and we need to age up Scarlet into an infant and save that. And then I will probably after that wrap up the stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and save and manage worlds, and we'll head over to the Arundel family and go and see Scarlet and see what she looks like as an infant. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop in with the Arundels. Alright, so we have Scarlet here, maybe. We might have Scarlet here. She might be here. There she is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get Sophia to come in here, and we will age this baby up. First, she has to be fed because for whatever reason, I have to feed the baby and then we can age the baby up. It's some kind of like weird quirk. I don't know what the deal is with that, but we will have her come in and feed the baby, and then we will age the baby up. And yeah. There we go.
Gorpina Musti. Oh, dippa dippa.
She's very happy about the fact that she has herself a little one. This family is growing pretty quickly as well, as you can see. Alright, and Scarlet is aging up now, and then we are going to randomize for 1, 2, and 3. She gets calm as an infant. And we will hop into Cass and give her her makeover really quickly. Weird indeed. Yeah, it is. It doesn't let me just like go and age them up. I have to feed them first for whatever reason. I don't know what that's about. All right, so we're going to name this child Scarlet with 2 T's. And let's go ahead and give her her makeover. Let's see.
I'm a little bit naughty. I'm a little bit too consumed, but every part of my body is telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer. Yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer. Yeah. You're a little bit crazy. It's been days, but you never change. What's love got to do with it? He comes around, better knock that stuff down. Come a little bit closer. Yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer. Yeah. To all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly. I'm too fly. Bye-bye. 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 You're a little bit selfish. You get mad every time you lose. You can't take me with you. I'm scared you're gonna blow your fuse. Come a little bit closer. Yeah, I can really start over. Yeah. In the back of my mind, there's someone waiting on me. You're just wasting my time because you're scared and lonely. Finally got some closure. Yeah, I can finally start over. Yeah, to all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly. I'm too fly. Bye-bye. 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 Here's to the memories. Cheers to who used to be.
It's kind of like the brownest brown that it gets.
I'm glad that's what you believe. All my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly. I'm too fly. Oh, bye-bye, bye-bye. U-G-L-I, that's how you spell goodbye. U-G-L-I, you'll never see me cry. U-G-L-I, that's how you spell it. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me. Oh, now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake now, you keep missing
Where's that one that it's got on right now?
down your walls to let me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, break by break now, let me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there
There we go. All right, there is Scarlet. And Scarlet got calm. Perfect. All right, so that is what we have for today. We have had a lot go on. We have had a lot of birthday rolls, a lot of surviving. We have survived a lot for several years for 1304, 1305, 1306, and 1307 rolls. So far, we have had all survivals, no deaths whatsoever, which is pretty surprising. I'm shocked. When we start having deaths, I'm going to be like, okay, well, and I hope that we don't have a string of deaths like we have just had a string of survivals. But yeah, we have had some pretty good luck, and that's good. Although it is a lot of chaos because we have so many toddlers and infants and newborns and all of that going on in our houses. But I am really glad to say we did not lose Ernie, which is wonderful news. We are still with our main family, and that is wonderful, wonderful news. I am going to be back with you guys again tomorrow with this family, and we will continue on with them. And we will have more birthdays because we have Fairly and Henry and Eileen, and even Scarlet having another birthday between 1307 and 1308. So we will be back here again. So until then, I am going to go ahead and say goodbye, and I will see you tomorrow. But until next time, I'm going to go ahead and fly for now. Bye, guys.